Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hanifah Putri. I'm from 11 Science 2 and number 11. Now I want to presentation about using for example and such as. Giving example is consists of for example, for instance, and such as like, ag, and I. The social function of the giving example, one is to give clarification, to make information clear, three, to support argument in situations such as presentation, debates, and academic writing. Structure of giving example, the first is for example, one, to mention things in one category. For example, plus noun. The example, there are so many fruits with a red color. For example, strawberry, apple, guava, red grape, and etc. Strawberry, apple, guava, red grape, etc. is a noun. For example, complement plus noun. Example is not all mammals live on the land. Some of them live in the sea. For example, they are whale, dolphin, and dugong. There is a complement, and whale, dolphin, and dugong is noun. 2. To mention a thing representing previous explanation. Example, there are many things we could do to prevent global warming. For example, by reducing paper usage. Number 3. To start a sentence and be followed by a full sentence. Example, there are many activities in the afternoon. For example, exercising and swimming. Such as is consists of to mention things in one category. Example, next year I did like to visit a place such as Labuan Bajo or Raja Ampat. Number 2. To mention a thing representing previous explanation. Example, Kota Pelajar such as Yogyakarta has many good students you can choose to study there. Number 3. Use in the middle of the sentence followed by noun. Example, there are many ways government can do to reduce flood in Jombang, such as implementing better water management. Like is one used to make comparison. Is a like and noun phrase. Example, she sleeps like a baby. Number 2, used to introduce example. I did lots of things last weekend. Number 3, used to ask for example. This is a dialogue, and the A say, I have so many ideas for the weekend. B says like, and this is AG and I. AG and I is a different. AG is used to give example, not all members are mentioned. I is used to give exact information, all available members are mentioned. The example of AG and I. Number 1 is the names of some newspaper are nationally known here in AG, Kompas, Tempo, and Jawa Post. Number 2, my business plans involve trips to several cities, AG, Jakarta, Medan, Depok, Balikpapan, Madiun. Number 3, boys and girls between 13 and 19 years old feel, they are easily influenced by the environment's trends and current trends. And the language feature of giving example. Number 1 is use of the phrase of the giving example. It's like for example, such as, for instance, AG, namely, in an instance of this illustrates. Number 2, expression used in asking and giving example. In one case, could you give me an example? A case in point is Margaret Thatcher. B in illustration, let's look at Bali Island. Take me for example, I have never tried smoking. Thank you. This is my presentation today, and see you